A Fox News alert for you now. Lawmakers praising President Trump for the raid that led to Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi's death. As the Pentagon releases this, our first look at the actual takedown. Well, Tennessee Congressman Mark Green interviewed Saddam Hussein for hours on the night of his capture, and he joins me now to weigh in. First of all, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on the show.
So what did you think about this takedown of Baghdadi? And you personally can compare it for us.
Absolutely. This mission was extremely difficult because of all the other militaries in the area, and it being Russia with such a robust anti-aircraft capability, anti-aircraft missile systems that are there. So it was a challenging mission, and I think my first reaction was just pride. I mean, these are my brothers that I got to fight with, and fly missions with, and I'll never forget sitting in those aircraft, going with the exact same shooters, the exact same pilots, and the dog would be in the cage, and the dog would wind up getting more space on the aircraft than the doctor. They jammed me up on the ammo cans, but it was amazing to be there and to be a part of the history of those missions early on in the Iraq War and then in Afghanistan.
There's been some comparisons made as to how President Trump issued the announcement that al-Baghdadi had been killed, and compared that to then President Obama and his announcement of Saddam Hussein. What do you think about the difference in the two, the way they handled it?
I like the bravado from President Trump. I really do. I think, we're talking about an enemy that is pretty heinous. This guy enslaved women, raped women, beheaded Christians. He's subhuman, really, and I agree with the president on that. So to get up there and say we crushed him, to say he ran away with cowardice, and all of those things are very good comments to say, because anyone thinking about joining the movement, this is going to be their end. This is how they will end if they threaten or harm Americans. We will chase them to the ends of the earth, and they will die in a enclosed space trying to hide.
It was really something on the heels the very next day of President Trump announcing this huge kill in terms of the war on terror. We have Nancy Pelosi coming forward the very next day and saying they're going to have this vote today on impeachment. Sure. And my question to you would be, from Tennessee, that's one of 22 seats up for re-election and the majority up for grabs in 2020. How are Republicans going to be able to handle this impeachment inquiry moving forward?
Well, at least in my state, the people of Tennessee are pretty frustrated that this process has been, so unilateral and dictatorial. I mean, Nancy Pelosi basically made the decision on her own to institute this inquiry, and that means the people of Tennessee had no say. One person can't turn a bill into a law. We're a co-equal branch of government. When 435 people vote, without that vote, they don't have a say.
Yeah, Congressman Green, I have to wrap you up there. We're out of time. We haven't had a lot of breaking news, but thank you so much, and we'll see what happens today.
Yeah, get me back if you need me.
All right, we sure will. We'll be right back.
See ya.